Tell us a little bit about the website. I know it was, a big endeavor. It took so much work over several months. What does the Border Humanity Project hope to achieve with this website? What are some of the features that it introduces us to? And, tell us more about like the storytelling collection tool and again, how we're hoping to use that, not just within ACLU, but even more broadly.
Yeah, we're very excited. We launched a new website, which is at www.borderhumanity.org a couple of months ago. It is a bilingual English-Spanish website with certain materials also available in other languages like Haitian Creole. And I would say, like, first and foremost, we're trying to expand our supporters in border states and inform people with accurate and timely information about these issues, restoring asylum, limiting detention at the border, and really convey why one should care about this and demand change in these areas. Border communities are diverse in population, they're diverse in viewpoint. We don't take it for granted that all border community residents support the issues that we're working on, or even are aware what's really going on around all of these issues. And we want to lift up the voices of border community residents who are working day to day on these issues, project that out so that more people understand about the realities, and welcome people to engage more. We have some interesting features on the website for anyone who checks it out. There is a really cool infographic about the journey to asylum that the ACLU of San Diego took a lead in developing. Part of this is myth busting. There's this myth that somehow it's really easy to win asylum in the United States. All you do is show up, and if you read Fox News, sneak across the border illegally and you're granted asylum. And welfare, more welfare benefits than you know what to do with, as if it were so easy or the case. And this Journey to Asylum infographic really takes you step by step through all of the gauntlets that you have to run and successfully pass before you get to this end of this journey for asylum and actually win an asylum claim. It's quite a daunting number of challenges that people have to overcome if they can even start the process. And since the pandemic started, and really a couple of years before that with the Trump administration, there has been an all-out assault on the systems that by law were put in place to provide people with a fair opportunity to seek protection in the United States. So it's very difficult, and part of the goal of this microsite is to educate people about the realities. I'll also say that we do have this new storytelling feature that we're excited about. It's powered by something called Soapbox, which is a digital crowdsourced storytelling platform that enables any viewer of the website to actually submit, just with their cell phone or other recording device, their own story about why they care about restoring asylum, or why they care about humane border reforms, or if they've gone through the system themselves or their family went through the system, or if they're a border shelter or another provider that's engaged day to day in service of the humanity of people at the border, to tell their stories so that we hear those voices. There's such inspiring voices of courage and of resilience, and we so rarely get to hear about them in the news media, and we want to do our part to gather those stories and project them back out to send a message of humanity at the border.
That's exciting, because we all know the work that needs to happen to make sure that folks across the country are listening and hearing stories of hope and resilience and the courage, right, that folks bring when they make that journey, and all that they then add to the fabric of our country, right?